Hello, my name is Harrod Morris and I'm the head teacher here at Templewood School. I've been here 2 years and the murals have been a bit of a discovery, as well as, I realise, a bit of a love-hate relationship with members of staff. The children recently have been looking into the history of them and the stories, of which, after listening to this morning, we're not too sure if we've got the right stories. However, they've done an awful lot of work on them to celebrate our 60th anniversary. We're very lucky that we've got a parent involvement looking at how we can restore them so that they can be a permanent member of the school community, really. Lots of children enjoy them, others will question about them. Some children will have gone through school without noticing, I think, depending on what era they've been here, but they're certainly now open and on display and very much part of Templewood. When I first joined school, they were actually covered up. They had big display boards in front of them, and it was only because I decided to move the display boards, because they weren't very safe at the time, that we discovered that yes, they were there in their entirety. But other than that, they were pretty much although they didn't have boards over them, they had display boards that wheeled in front of them, etc., and kind of lodged up against the wall, mainly because other people don't necessarily like them. But yes, so made sure that they're open and visible to everybody, and it's been a shock to some parents who say have been here 3 or 4 years and would not have seen them. Actually, half the staff will say they're not too sure about them. Certainly the giant with his big hands, this could be quite scary for the infants, but actually the children themselves love them. I'm quite intrigued by them. I'm quite lucky that Sue's been doing some work for us, and just trying to find out more about them, and even today finding out about Pat Tew and her memories, or why she would have influenced certain stories, etc., and to meet parts of her family. It is important that we know it's a listed building that we have here, and it's so important to make sure that we maintain it, and that is part of the start of the school. And so yes, yeah, we go back to it's a love-hate relationship, but actually it is intriguing just to find them, and yes, there's something, you know, that can cause inquisitiveness in all of us. So yes, it's really nice just to try and work out why there's certain characters in the Fishermen. So personally, I like them, but I know that if we had a poll on the staff, you'd probably have 50-50. But yes, it's that intrigue. It is part of Templewood, and if we're to promote Templewood as a community, they're part of the school building, this part of the intrigue, and so many people will remember them from 10, 20, 30 years ago in various states.